Alright, so here we have Jericho, also from Team J, and he's gonna have a deck. He has a deck profile for us here. Obviously, you can tell we can outside because it's a nice ass day outside.
It is very nice today. This is the nicest it's been in a while.
Alright, so what deck do you got for us here?
I have my updated Odd Eyes Magician Dracoslayer deck, updated from the April 2016 ban list, which sadly a lot of stuff got hit.
Chicken Game, Wavering Eyes.
Wavering Eyes, Wisdom Eye, Draco Face Off. I just see Josh over there about to punch the grill. Let's get into the main deck here. Actually, we'll start here with 3 Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon for the obvious reason that it's kind of based around the Odd Eyes engine. I either use him to search out my Wisdom Eyes now, search out my high skills if I need it. Don't really use him in the monster zones much. I use him for rank 7 plays, that's about it. Now we got the Dracoslayer engine here. We're running a 3-2-1. We'll get the 3 Master, 2 Vector, 1 Luster. I probably should drop Master down, but he hasn't been too cloggy for me at all, so I mean, I might as well just keep him at 3.
Plus Master and Luster are a great combo.
Yeah, but I've heard some people say that it gets too cloggy with 3 and 3, but I don't have 3 Vector, and I actually do have 3 Master. But if I get more, it's probably going to go in a different deck. Probably make a Draco Mist sometime.
My honest opinion, I run 3 Master in my Draco Mist.
So
and
3 of everything, kind of?
Yeah, except Luster, of course. And I really don't run into many Draco Slayers. I run into lot of Dino Mists.
Well, Dino Mists make up the majority of the deck, so that's why. Alright, let's get into the Magician engine here. My 3s, Dragon Pit, your obvious high scale, and Oath Dragon for the 3s. High scale, and you can get a good loop going with these 2 and Wisdom Eye. Really don't use him. I don't use him unless I'm recycling Wisdom Eye from the Wisdom Eye or Joker from the extra deck. Actually, I can't even recycle Joker from the extra deck, can I? What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, recycle Wisdom Eye, and basically that's it. Also use Oath Dragon for rank 6 plays, because I really like rank 6s I have in my extra deck. For my 2s, I have 2 Janky Magicians and 2 Timebreaker Magicians. Janky for rank 7 plays, and for his Pendulum effect, which will help me get out Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. It's once per turn, target 1 face-up Xyz monster you control. This turn you can use it as an Xyz material for an Xyz summon using its rank as a level. And even if the card leaves the field, you can use it.
I've seen you do that with Cowboy before.
Yeah, I did use that with a bunch of rank 4s. Like, I think I got out, it was either probably 101, then Castell, and then tried to get Cowboy with a bunch of materials on him just so I could burn him easily. So that's it for Janky. And then Timebreaker, kind of experimenting with him. Haven't run into him a whole lot. I'm mainly using him for his second monster effect, which basically banish him and an opponent's monster until your next standby phase, which is really good. It's good to get clear monster off. For my 1s, we have Noble Dragon, Dragon Pulse, and Wisdom Eye. Sadly, Wisdom Eye is down at 1, otherwise he'd be at 3. But the obvious reason I have Wisdom Eye at... not yet. Have the Wisdom Eye at 1, because he's the good... What do you call him? Searcher.
Your main target.
Yeah, he's basically what makes the deck functioning right now. For the rare synchro plays, got Noble Dragon as the tuner. He's meh at best. And then Dragon Pulse, because with Wisdom Eye, Dragon Dragon Pit and Oath Dragon, can basically recycle everything, and as soon as you pop, if you pop Oath Dragon to get Wisdom Eye again, you really want to go back into Dragon Pulse because you can't use Oath Dragon more than once per turn. For my other Pendulum monsters, got the one Joker for the Performance Pal stuff. Great Searcher. Basically searches out most of the deck except for the Dracoslayers. And this next card, which is 3 Magic Spectre Unicorn Kieran, which is how you will recycle Joker. Recycle Joker with him. Possibly Wisdom Eye if you Pendulum Summon out Wisdom Eye. It is basically the best recycler of the deck. Non-Pendulum monsters, I go 2 Tuning Magician. Still haven't run into many of it yet. Good for possible level 7 synchros, level 8 synchros. Like, just decent tuner. Don't really special summon him all that much. I mean, it's there if you need it. Just need a quick special summon in defense mode to tank an attack. And then 1 Odd Eyes Gravity because you can Pendulum Summon him out. And it's way better to Pendulum Summon him than to Ritual Summon him because Pendulum Summon him out, everyone has to pay 500 for each card effects. Or, well, not everyone, just the opponents. Next are spells. Run the 2 Pendulum Call because 3 got extremely cloggy. Searches out all magicians, basically, at the cost of a discard, which usually there's something in there for discard fodder. Got 1 Terraforming for 2 Sky Iris. Sky Iris field spell protects Pendulum Zones and, what else? Oh, pop something on your side of the field, search out an Odd Eyes card, so usually search out Gravity, unless you already used it. Have the 1 Draco Face Off because card got hit. Searches out Draco Vector and like Luster or Master. Randomly picks 1, put it in your scale or special summon it. Either way, you can probably get both of them out. 2 Twin Twisters because all I have is 2, otherwise it'd be 3. It's MST on steroids. And last for our spell lineup, 1 Raigeki because it's Raigeki. Only running 2 traps here. 2 traps are 1 Torrential Tribute and 1 Pendulum Reborn. Pendulum Reborn has actually come in handy for me numerous times where I've had, say, a level 6 on the field but another one in the grave and I couldn't special summon another one. Pendulum Reborn, bring 1 back from grave. Or if I've had nothing on the field and it's the opponent's turn, just flip it, get something back from grave or extra deck.
Instead of Torrential, did you ever think of running Grandhorn? Because if you run Grandhorn, it really helps against other pendulums, and you don't have to lose your pendulums as well.
Yeah, I actually never thought of that until you just said it. That might be something I'll plan on for the future. So, if you're following this, go with Grandhorn, not Torrential. That's it for all the main deck. We'll go extra deck here in a sec. Alright, we'll go the Odd Eyes portion of the extra deck. 1 Rebellion, 1 Absolute, 1 Meteor Burst. Don't really go into Meteor Burst all too much, she's just there to be there. And, well, stops opponents' effects during battle phase, so good against, what is it, Cosmos that get their effects during battle phase?
I believe so, yeah.
And, something out in your scales. I mean, it's not bad, but not the greatest. Absolute, basically a Utopia with the ability to special summon Odd Eyes stuff from the graveyard. So if your Gravity got destroyed and you have materials on him, attack, detach, special summon Gravity, and boom, free Gravity got back. And if you use Janky Magician's effect on him, turn him to level 7 and go into Rebellion. Rebellion's really good because if you use an Xyz monster to Xyz summon him, Basically, destroy every monster your opponent controls that's under level 7, and your opponent takes 1,000 damage for each card that was destroyed. And then when he's destroyed, destroy your pendulum scales, set him in the scale, and once per turn, you can set a scale from your deck. So he's really good in the deck. For the Dracoslayer lineup of the extra deck, we have 1 Magister, 1 Dynaster, and 1 Ignister, because 1 Ignister got hit. Magister, Dynaster, I don't see myself going into much, but they're still options, I guess.
Dynaster's really defensive.
Yeah. You got the defensive, the searcher, and the powerhouse. Because, well, Magister only searches, what, once? Once per duel, isn't it?
It's only when he's summoned.
So if you can somehow recycle him back to the extra deck, I guess he'd be good, but I don't really have a way to do it with this deck. You need a wall. That's basically what Dynaster is. I don't know if he has any extra effects with them. Special summon. I think they all can special summon Dracoslayer monsters. But with Dynaster, it can't be used as fusion. Ignister can't be used as synchro, and I think it's the same with Magister.
Basically, when they special summon, you can't use them for their own
material. Yeah. I mean, Dracoslayers are still good and decent. Rank 4 staples. Got 1 Arc, 1 Dark Rebellion, 1 Cowboy, 1 Castell.
For the obvious reasons.
Yeah, all of them obvious reasons. It's all situational with what you want, really. And I've got multiple situations for 101, which I'll go over in a little bit with another one of my Xyz monsters. They're all obvious reasons why you'd put them in. I'll save one of them for last. Rank 6s, 1 Naruto and 1 Utopia Beyond. Utopia Beyond has another good reason to be here, because with the same reason as Silent Honor Arc. Naruto is basically your MST, another MST on steroids, because you negate and destroy by detaching. So Naruto is really good, and it's a 27 beat stick. Utopia Beyond puts your opponent's monsters at 0 attack, so it's basically your good OTK, go-to Xyz monster. That's all in all good. And then my last Xyz monster is number 6, Chronomaly Atlantis. That's why I have the other 2 numbers in here, because if one of them is in the graveyard, which more than likely it'll be Silent Honor Arc, I can, if he has materials on him, or when he's Xyz summoned, can equip a number monster to him from your graveyard, and then detach a material, destroy the equipped monster, and half your opponent's life points. That's the whole reason I ran him in here, because I find myself having Utopia Beyond or Honor Arc in the grave most of the time. So that's
one thing I noticed that you don't run, and it's especially going towards your Dracoslayer extra deck. One thing I do run in my Draco Mists, because I do run those same 3 one-ofs.
Yeah.
And just to make sure that I have game, I overlay the fusion and the synchro to number 38, so it can just suck up spell cards.
38
and monster effects.
Hope Woven Spider bullshit.
No, it's a dragon.
Oh, okay. Well, something
number
like that.
number 38, and it's really good. I would recommend that.
I'll think about it. I also need to get me a big eye. That's one thing that's really missing from this deck, is the traditional big eye. So I mean, steal stuff, it's always good. So that's it for the profile. And fuck erratic epidemic virus.
Yeah, that's a deck profile we'll go into a little bit later.
And
so
fuck that card.
Hope you find out.
Oh, 38?
By the way, this is the
number
38 I was talking about.
Let's see. Once returned during either player's turn, when a spell card or effect activated on the field, you can negate that effect. And if you do, attach that card to this card as Xyz material. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, detach 1 Xyz material from this card. Change the attack target to this card. Perform damage calculation if a face-up Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effects. Target 1 face-up Xyz monster you control. It gains attack equal to 1 of the destroyed monster's original attacks. Yeah.
That is why I run it. Plus, it's kind of like Cyber Dragon Infinity, where you can just suck up a card when it activates.
Yeah, I honestly never thought about that. Or, what card did you say earlier? When we were going over traps, what card did you say earlier?
Grandhorn.
Grandhorn, yeah. I never thought about either of those. So that's something I can try.
If you want to run the original deck, just like what we showed you, or put Grandhorn in and put 38 in, it is either way. I think the second options are better because of Grandhorn and 38. But it's your guys' choice.
I probably will put in 38 right now, actually, because my extra deck's only got 13.
All right, well, that's your deck profile for today. See you later, guys. Like and subscribe.
Peace.